We now return to Let's Play StarDrive. Now, you know what, 7th Fleet? I want you surrounding that. I want you to collect yourselves before you go on a suicidal run into the Opterus system. Aiming 2. Oh, okay, that was... Whew. I thought that was the aerial system. Okay. So... Okay, we'll collect you guys together and make you a part of 8th Fleet now. To the Alabal system, we will bypass the Ralia system for now. I want to clear off what is over here. You guys, I've got a lot of fighters out here. I guess I can just move those into another fleet. I can make them a part of 8th Fleet. So why don't we have you guys all come down here? Start taking some of those. Now we'll have what is surrounding this come down here as well. And then by the time the real 8th Fleet is done, hopefully all of these guys will be in system. Okay, these guys have finally made it. 2nd Fleet, what are you doing? Why are you intercepting a transport, 2nd Fleet? You are bombers! What the fuck do you think you're doing? If anything, you should be... I don't know where they think they're rebasing. You should be... Did I not select the planet when I told them to attack? They got caught up on a goddamn ship? Stupid. Just so stupid. You guys are gonna have to come down here and help out. Well, maybe I should just send them to... Maybe they can take that before... I doubt it. I doubt they can make it there. So let's just bring them back down here and have them surrounding one of these. 3rd Fleet does not seem to be doing anything. It's gonna need a resupply here really soon. So how's that Doom Fleet? Alabal 3 killed. Okay. Last chance, Ralia. Give me that artifact. Oops. I meant to declare war. Oh, by the way, this means war. You know what? Let's not leave the Kulrathi alone, so let's start sabotaging them as well. I'm gonna have you steal some tech. And we will just keep screwing with our neighbors. We don't have many left anymore. We need someone on defense. Wait, what? Oh, that's my war. Of course it is. 8th Fleet. The bombers, and they've gone through quite a few bombs now. 5,000 ordnance. But I need you guys to come down here and wipe them out. And that is just a transport. Well, let's send you guys... You're a lot of bombers, right? Yeah. This time I think I'm gonna mix some bombers into the system. Just because that way I can have one fleet surrounding a planet. But this will be my Kulrathi. No, I want this ship. That's a colony ship, and they're moving to Skali 4. This is not scrapped yet. Ninth Fleet is almost there. No, wait a minute. They have another Doom Fleet here. A very small little Doom Fleet. I think that is very poorly named. But they do have some stuff on the system. Okay. Well, in that case, 7th Fleet, you can come all the way to Opterus. Crunch, 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 crunch. Since this stupid automatic zoom-in thing... Oh, 5th Fleet... What the hell is going on with you guys? Wow, we are completely out of ordnance. That does not amuse me. Why aren't you guys... No. Surround Earth. 5th Fleet appears to have cleared the system, though. So now they need to focus on clearing that. So that we can actually be left to... God, I can't believe how much ordnance they went through. Must have been one hell of a firefight. Yeah, well, all the Kulrathi will be left with are these really shitty planets out here that the Opterus once had. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Okay. I was afraid of that. Well, that changes things. Is 4th Fleet now left unmolested? Have we conquered what was in the system here? Because we may need them to take a... Were these not a part of this fleet? Okay, you are now a part of 4th Fleet. Wow. Okay, 4th Fleet then can come to... We don't have any bombers in this fleet, do we? No. This was on its way. Well, let's see, what can I do? These are plasmavings, monstrosities. Well, 4th Fleet, I think I will send into the Rathi system. That's probably where they had the rest of their fleet, the Kulrathi did. That leaves me very exposed in the Agate system, though. God, that was a huge boon for these guys. 1st Fleet. Would you like to do something about these bastards? I'm gonna have to rely on them. 4th Fleet, 6th Fleet. No, you know what? This is a job for 6th Fleet. 1st Fleet is more powerful. I need them moving on. Let's focus on some of the big ships. There's a frigate. Well, no. Maybe I'll need both fleets there. Although that leaves the aerial system completely exposed. Hurry up. We're just gonna have to do this really quick. The thing about a large fleet like that is that they could just go and invade anywhere. Colony ship, where the hell did you think you were going? Series 2 is dead. Good. Where are you guys going? Well, whatever. But 2nd Fleet can zoom in here and attack Series 3. And Fleet 3 just apparently is gonna sit here and try and bombard this from afar. You know what? We don't even need you to bombard that. It's harmless. It will not do any damage. So, you guys actually need to go resupply, so you can do that. You know what, 4th Fleet, before you go doing something... I guess they're all catching up. I just didn't want them to go in there and then suddenly, whoops. Now what? Okay, Ralia defeated. Good. Leaves me a very large 8th Fleet that I can do stuff with. Like send into Kilrathi space. Let's go to the Huron system first, because they've got bombs, and we can eliminate this planet. Or maybe I should send them all into the Doom Fleet here. Okay. This whole thing here. Why don't I also send them into the Huron system, and then they will combine with 8th Fleet? Because there's no reason not to. Maybe I should have them focus on this first. Who's left in the Lamont system? A monstrosity that needs help. I think I put repair bots on my monstrosities. I might not have. What else? Reveran. You guys emptied yourselves out of the... Oh, apparently I had more being built, so... Cancel that, sorry. And I just realized I need to pause this because I've had these guys... Let's turn this back down to 1. We took nanoweave metallurgy. Very nice. You guys are en route to... how about Rathi space? We'll send you down here. But yeah, I left my soldiers floating around on the Opterus system. Not so good. Because they could have just been picked off. 9th Fleet, what are you doing? Apparently no one's in system to be a threat. 5th Fleet, let's speed this up again. Are they bombarding it? Sort of. They need some help. We had this monstrosity is in some problems. Okay, we might just need to actually... I don't even know... Okay, 5th Fleet actually I think is going to need to go back and resupply to be effective. What have we got here? The Invasion Fleet. Okay. 6th Fleet was on its move to where? I don't know. Okay. 1st Fleet. I've got better things for you guys to be doing. Like, well, coming to the Ceres system, because that appears to be where some of these guys are going. Maybe I should just have them sit around here and focus on taking out this Invasion Fleet, along with 6th Fleet. Because 6th Fleet is just sitting there with its thumb up its butt. Okay, Series 3. Okay. 2nd Fleet. Still in very good shape. Let's have you come... Well, what is Lepet? Is that a very good system? Well, Lepet 1. You know what, 2nd Fleet, actually... Let's have you pick off all of these small little... Ooh, that's a decent one. And they just completely destroyed Drell. No, we're gonna need 2nd Fleet now to just come over here and start picking apart all of these other little things. So let's do that. Well, okay, never mind. Second Fleet is going to come help out Fifth Fleet because Fifth Fleet needs to be recharged. So we'll have that instead. Can't do any more. That should be taking over very soon, though. Fifth Fleet is all good and ready to go now. No! We're still zipping along back over to that side of the... God, it's so stupid. How could you design something that poorly? Eighth Fleet. We still got ships being built. Come to the Huron system. You can join up with them. You guys can also come down here. We've captured Opterus 3. Fantastic. So, let's pause there, because I'm going to have to bombard the next Opterus. We're going to have to make up for the fact that the Opterus have just completely fucked the planet. So, I'm not getting any of that? It's minus 7.6 permanently? Well, let's put a Xeno farm on there, and then a vertical farm. We don't need you to construct. We need you to do other things. Let's get this out. I can't. Okay, no science for you. And then we'll do something like that. You know, I'm tempted to take that invasion fleet and just have them move on. But they've got some soldiers down here. Okay, let's do it. No, I wasn't done. I'll leave 3 of those. And what fleet is this anyway? It's connected to someone up here, 9th Fleet. Really? Of all of 9th Fleet, only these guys are down here? Oh my god. Let's send them back to go repair and resupply. The invasion fleet that looks like it is on its way to Obaldi. They've got a core fleet heading to the Lapet system, which doesn't really mean much of anything. These guys are on their way to try and take back Seoul or something. What's even in that system? Wait a minute, did I colonize the wrong one? Why is it doing so poorly? Oh, maybe we kind of need to get this outpost going to get things started. I don't know. At this point, I really do not care anymore. 4th Fleet, do not stop back here. Keep going, for the love of God. The Opterus are expanding to try and make up for the fact that they have nothing. We are bombarding the planet with, I think, a fleet that doesn't really do that very well. What are you a part of, anyway? Here in 3, dead. Good. Pause. So, 8th Fleet is still struggling. We've still got some guys out here that are not doing their job. So, instead, I'm going to make you guys 8th Fleet, and I'm going to have you come to take out the Rathy system. I don't want you intercepting, I want you attacking the planet. God, I hate that. Okay. So that'll do it there. I'm not really going to worry about reinforcing the stuff and all that, because at this point, I think if we just move fast enough, we will have the advantage. If we can beat them quickly enough, everything will be fine. Let's actually take this to the Lapet system. That seemed to be where a lot of people were going. Have we still not done this? Oh, did I lose my... No, my bomber's here. I thought I lost my bomber. I wasn't going to be too happy. Zoom in... So, we just gave up on bombarding these guys, or what the fuck? I guess I've only got the one. Okay, well fine. Fifth Fleet has something better to do. Like, come to the Opera system. Well, no. Yeah. Well, yes, instead. Changed my mind once again. Yeah, at this point in the game, bombers and invasion fleets... Uh-oh. No, we actually need to keep 5th Fleet there to defend against those guys. I forgot. But I spent all game making 5th Fleet. I don't want them to just sit there. Why are these guys so slow? They are hunter bombers, which I think means that they are not ones that I made. That's why they're so slow. 9th Fleet, what are you doing? Oh, now they're redirecting. Because I left the system, they're now redirecting. But where are they going? The Rathy system. Okay, 9th Fleet, why don't you guys just come take care of them instead? Let's have these guys also do that. Let's see, 3rd Fleet was a bunch of guys. Let's send them, I don't know, to drill? I've got you guys who can go off and resupply. All of you can resupply. This Doom Fleet's still sitting here. 6th Fleet is not very good at taking them out. Chibi 2, okay, great. I will come back for you in a minute. I need to make sure... Oh, good. 6th Fleet, you know what? 6th and 1st will now become the new 1st. And, well, I guess I can have them stay there and take care of whatever the hell is going on there. But I now have 2nd Fleet free and ready to take out this goddamn Venus colony. Whoa, 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 what are you? Okay. Well, you guys take care of that. While 2nd Fleet comes in here and starts bombarding the planet. Okay. And I left all these guys out here to be completely exposed. 5th Fleet instead comes around this planet. Yeah, all you guys... We're going... You can be the new, let's see, 6th. And you can come down here and swarm the Yidrag. There you go. Let's see. Now that the Aerial system... No. God damn it. Now that the Aerial system is all clean and clear... Man, look at that. 10. Why am I not having these produce anything? Frigates. Let's make some of my laser frigates. How about anti-fighter frigates? How about a rail frigate? I don't think that's one of mine. EMP frigate, how about? Oh, you'll never make this in time. Who am I kidding? But, I should have... And they're still floating around out here, too. I don't want you manually doing that. Okay, well, it's all the way turned down. Let's do that. And so... I can select these guys. And I will have them move... to, how about the Lapet system? Tor has been killed. Good. So... that leaves 8th Fleet to help swarm... Oh, that was Tor, never mind. Tor was their homeworld, I think. It's Bull that needs needs a... Oh, let's send you on a resupply instead. 8th Fleet can stick around here. It is bombarding Bull, so hopefully that'll happen soon. The Lotha system. Decent? Okay. All these guys that I just sent down... Yeah, you guys. You are coming to the Lotha system. There you go. I probably should have some new ships this built out of the shipyards. Well, I've got a couple cruisers. Plasma Wings. Let's send you to... Fuck, I don't know. What am I having 3rd Fleet do? Apparently nothing, it's just slowly moving around out here. That is taking a very long route to the Little Alpha system. I guess I was having these guys in 9th Fleet attack. Should just wait until they actually get over here, though. So let's see, 2nd Fleet was doing its thing. That really got in system very quickly. I'm gonna have to have you guys come back. What have I got here? Quantum torpedo cannons. Okay. There. So, yeah. I'm sure before, my god, what do we have here? Bomber fleets moving to Opterus. 5th Fleet. Let's have you come back over here. Although 5th Fleet did have a couple bombers, but Bull has been killed. Okay. Or Bull, whatever, I don't care. It's dead. No. I just want to select the star system so I can look at the planets. Colonize. Sure, we'll colonize them too. 8th Fleet can move on to the other systems, and we'll just bomb them out of existence. I think that's the best thing we can do right now. 3rd Fleet is slowly making its way. We have some other ships just hanging around out here. Send them that way. Oh, let's take Erder 2, how about? If I can select them. Erder 2. Go for it. And I think that's another good place to stop. It's going to be a slow invasion, but I think we will actually do better not to invade and rather just destroy. Because if I can destroy their planets, then I will win anyway. So I may as well just do that. But god, they've got so many. They just colonized everything because they could, because they don't have to worry about food. So I guess it's a good thing I've got this second fleet out here. Maybe I'll go ahead and set up another fleet of bombers. Because 8th Fleet is sort of bombing, but they're going to take out all of this space out here. They can meet in the middle, but I could still have another one. I've still got to make another fleet of new ships. What are you guys doing? I don't know, we'll just have them go anywhere. Well, no, they can be part of 1st Fleet. Okay. What are these guys? Oh, they're resupplying? Yeah. So has 1st Fleet done its job? Have we finally wiped out? It looks like we have. 1st Fleet is clear to go. We'll resupply them, though. And, yeah. I've probably got enough ships, to be honest, but we can always look at the new designs, especially with all those fancy new toys I've got. So, I will stop it here and see you next time.